Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we have some more Cops and Crooks leftovers to discuss today. It really does look like Rockstar was ridiculously planning on having this update arrive, and I don't know if the Los Santos Summer Special replaced it, but there is a ton of evidence in the files that again suggest Cops and Crooks was supposed to be headed our way. So let's first hear from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who said this the other day when the new event week arrived, stating on the GTA forum site, for some reason Rockstar added a variable that I believe de-blacklists the cop uniform and the GarageMan outfit from the original heist update. This variable was enabled 2 hours ago. And you guys can see when he made that post, it was on Thursday at roughly 6 a.m. Eastern Time, and that is a little bit after Rockstar update the tunables for Grand Theft Auto Online. So that is incredibly bizarre. Why would they decide to do that like 10 or 11 days after the Los Santos Summer Special arrives? And why would it have anything to do with anything in the Los Santos Summer Special update? So basically what they did is they allowed players, if they know how to get the cop uniform and GarageMan outfit, to have them, as those were outfits we originally had in the heist update. And so because of that, you've seen a lot of players wandering around looking like this, now completely dressing up as cops in Grand Theft Auto Online. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, why would Rockstar do that? Well, the only reason I can think of is that they maybe delisted this because if they had a Cops and Crooks style update, they would have obviously wanted to have players the ability to wear police uniforms in free roam sessions. And I think that's the variable that's going on here. Now, again, there is still a ton of unknowns here, like why they decided to do this now and what this ultimately could have led to. But it's still pretty suspicious that with all the rumors of Cops and Crooks and the idea of a police update coming to the game, that something in the files and something Rockstar did just a couple of days ago indicates that, yeah, a police uniform was going to be involved in some way, shape, or form. Because what Rockstar do to all the cop stuff in game right now is they blacklist it. So it's still in game. You just can't put it on your character. You can't store it in your garages if it was cop cars, for example. So that is a very interesting change that Rockstar ended up making. Now, as a follow-up to that, someone ended up saying you can get the trash outfit from doing a heist prep, though. I'm just surprised they fixed it now after 8 months and not when the summer DLC came out. And TezFun2 said, interesting, thanks for the insight. That's weird about why. Wait for like a week after the release of the update. I guess the whole point of disabling the heist clothing restrictions is to fix the garage outfit bug. IDK, it feels fishy. So that's something I didn't even know, but why would Rockstar delist the cop outfit if they were just trying to fix the garbage outfit bug? Again, it does seem very, very strange. So I'm not really too sure what Rockstar is up to here, but at the end of the day, it definitely feels like it's connected to Cops and Crooks in some way, shape, or form. Now, we also heard from a user on Twitter, WildBrick142, who posted a lot of interesting unreleased content from the Los Santos Summer Special, and a ton of this looks like it has to do with the Cops and Crooks DLC that ultimately never made its way into the final version of the game. So I will leave a link to his entire Twitter page in the description. He does a very nice job of diving into the files and figuring out what Rockstar was up to. So the first thing that was interesting was this. A possible Wolf's Bane variant, also found by TezFunds2, received an unused trade price of $71,250 in this DLC. That Wolf's Bane would have either been a bikers-related edition or a new police bike. How interesting is that? And in case you guys don't know what the Wolfsbane is, it's actually a bike in GTA 5. It was added as a part of the Bikers update. So there was going to be a new version where this became a trade price, making it about 25% cheaper, as its original price is $95,000. And so because of that, I'm not sure what Rockstar would have done here. Would they made this a police variant? Would they have made this a Benified version? Thus, that's why it would have a trade price. I'm really not too sure. But the Wolfsbane has been around since GTA 4 and The Lost and the Damned, and then was obviously added back in the Bikers DLC for Grand Theft Auto Online. So that would have been extremely cool if Rockstar added a new police bike in the game, since we only have obviously one of those so far. And as a follow-up to that, he said, because at this point, it's no secret that originally a Cops and Crooks DLC was planned. And then you can see Police T2, new, possibly improved, and customizable variant of the Police Transporter. And then Police Buffalo, most likely an improved and customizable variant of the existing Police Buffalo. So let's start with the Police Transporter first. This is like that van that has like the bulletproof windows and that you'll usually see on the streets, like stopped in roadblocks when the player has like 3 stars or something like that. It's very similar to the Class A burrito. It's basically just a police version of that. So I'm guessing we would get a new or customizable or modded one. And then the other one is pretty easy. That is the Police Buffalo. It is just a standard police cruiser, but in the Bravado Buffalo variant. And you'll see these all scattered around the world. And again, I think it's very obvious that it looks like there was supposed to be a customizable version of that. And again, if you want to check this all out for yourself, I'll leave a link to it in the description so you can dive into the lines of code if you really want. And again, as a follow-up, he said, both police vehicles are listed as vehicles with liveries in the creator scripts. The reason why I believe we are getting customizable cop cars is because of the unused LSC category names. Top box, panners, crash bars, searchlights, and a new no push bar option. So that's very interesting. It looks like those were going to be just a handful of the customization options that we could do on these police vehicles, as well as different liveries. Now, I'm not sure how police liveries would work. Maybe that would just be changing like the numbers or decals on the side. You would think that all police cars would need to look roughly the same. And last but not least, he followed up by saying top box and panniers, I assume, are the boxes you see on the police bike. Hence that speculation. On a final note, there's many gaps in the vehicle mod kit names and IDs. This many gaps is very unusual and highly indicative of cut vehicles. Make with that as you will. So I think that it is very obvious based off of these findings by Wildbrick and based off of what we've heard from Rockstar Games Insider Tez Funds 2 and how the cop outfit is back, that Rockstar totally was planning something with a police-style DLC. Again, it just begs the question in the future, are we going to see an update like this added? Is this something that is going to be permanently cut forever and we'll just never see the light of day? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what you think Rockstar Games is up to here and a whole lot more. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.